And welcome back, everyone, far and wide, to the Diecast Dude Racing Network, your home of the IDRL Championship Series. We've got Group 3 ready for you tonight. Group 2 was a spectacular show, and we're looking to continue it here tonight with our first matchup. Let's meet this first set of drivers. On the front row, it will be in the number 7 car, Snake. He'll be starting on the pole position on the inside row. Next to him, in the number 907 Ford Mustang convertible, it will be Boog. In the back row, starting on the inside, it will be number 37, the Crazy Canuck, and what looks like a Dodge Challenger Drift. Could be a Charger, who knows. And beside him will be Sneaky Bob in the number 21 Corvette. All 4 cars looking fantastic. They are ready to tear up the track. We had a great showing last week, and we look to duplicate it this week with this group. It will be 4-lap shootouts. We will alternate starting positions. Snake will start on the inside of the front row. Boog, he'll be on the outside. Lap 1 of 4, they're down and away. Snake with the early lead. Boog back there, but he's way back there. Snake getting a huge jump start on the field. He'll be through turn 3 in a hurry, but he slides out, and it is going to leave the door wide open for Boog and Sneaky Bob as they make it past. Sneaky Bob at the line will take race 1 with a 14.155. I had counted Sneaky Bob out, but he manages to make it. All 4 cars finish lap 1, and that's a good sign for things to come. Snake got turn 3 all wrong. He's a newcomer to this circuit. And there goes Boog right on by. Crazy Canuck, he pulls up the rear. He's able to manage a point out of it. And points so delicate. You see the overtake right here by Sneaky Bob on Boog. Snake ends up 3rd after that slide out, and the Crazy Canuck, he will round out the 4th position after lap 1. These cars have traveled literally around the world. They finally made it here to Brick Mountain Speedway for this IDRL Championship Series. We want to thank Marcus Firebraun for putting it on. Go ahead and give him a like there. As we're down and away for race number 2, the Crazy Canuck was going to have the early advantage, but he's going to have Sneaky Bob all over him. Snake's not giving up either. He's back there. But it's going to be the Crazy Canuck. He gets turned sideways by Sneaky Bob, and Snake slams into Crazy Canuck, and I do believe it was Snake at the line by a bumper. We'll have to take one more close look at that. The Crazy Canuck was all by himself through turn 4. It looked like he was going to take this one. Sneaky Bob was coming up fast. I didn't think he was going to manage to catch him, but Crazy Canuck got it all wrong. He was able to put the block on Sneaky Bob, and here comes Snake, slamming into and moving aside the Crazy Canuck, and he will take the win. Crazy Canuck, he'll come in 2nd. Boog, he'll be in 3rd, and Sneaky Bob will finish last. After 2 races, it's anybody's match at this point. We're going to need all 4 races this time. This is a tight one, as we are ready for lap number 3. It will be Sneaky Bob on the inside in that blue Corvette, and will be the Crazy Canuck on the outside of the front row. They're down and away, fairly even through turn 1. They get down to the divided 180. It's going to be the Crazy Canuck and Sneaky Bob, even Steven through the open track. They get into turn 3, and it's going to be Sneaky Bob trying to overtake the Crazy Canuck. Crazy Canuck puts the block on him, and Sneaky Bob loses his 2nd position to Snake. What a finish. Here comes Sneaky Bob, and Boog finally does make it to the finish line, but my goodness, Sneaky Bob on the attack. Looked like he was going to take the pass on the Crazy Canuck. They got into turn 4. The Crazy Canuck was able to slide up. Let's take another look at it. They come through turn 3 clean, every which way you can. Sneaky Bob trying to make the pass. He goes to the outside, and then the Crazy Canuck just slides across, and in that calamity, Snake able to take the second position away from Sneaky Bob. Boog slammed into the back of, where is Snake going? Boog slammed into the back of Sneaky Bob, and those two were able to make it to the finish line. So far, 3 races down, and everyone has made it to the finish line. That is a good sign again, like I said, and after 3 races, boy, it's still anybody's match right now. It will be Boog starting on the inside lane of the front row. Sneaky Bob, he'll be on the outside of the front row. It's the 4th and final lap for these cars. They'll be on their way out of here for sure. They'll head across the pond to another track as we are into turn 3. Sneaky Bob with the lead. Crazy Canuck trying to come back, but he's not going to have any time left. Sneaky Bob with a fast time there. We've seen a little bit faster, but for tonight, 12 flat. Great showing by all 4 drivers in this set here in group number 3. The first set is a good pace setter, and they have really set the pace for this event tonight as we see Sneaky Bob coming into turn 4 all alone. Everybody's there. Everybody finished all 4 laps. There you go, Sneaky Bob crossing the finish line first. And then it was the Crazy Canuck, followed by Boog, and finally Snake. And there is your points for the first set of the Group 3B. Maybe Sneaky Bob taking that with Crazy Canuck finishing second. On to the next set of cars. This will be Group A here, or this will be Group A, yeah. And it will be the Gray Wizard starting on the front row in that number 77 machine. Alongside of him will be number 70, Nicky Chicky. Not sure if that's a man or a woman. In either event, it's a great looking ride. We're looking forward to seeing them with their first trip down Brick Mountain Speedway. And starting in the back row, it will be John Recevier in the number 84 machine. That is another well done build. Those deep dish wheels. Beside him will be Blank. He'll be in the number 0 car. It looks like an NSX to my eyes. This is Group 3A, and after Group 3B just tore up the track with lightning finishes, this one is going to have to live up to the standards. Once again, we want to thank Marcus Firegon for putting on this event. This will be 4 laps for these cars, and it will be the only 4 laps that they make down Brick Mountain Speedway. It will be the Gray Wizard. He'll be on the inside of the front row. It'll be Nicky Chicky. She'll be on the outside row. We're going to call it a she. And they are down and away. Nicky Chicky with the early lead. The Gray Wizard back there. Blank still back there as well as they make it into the open track. Nicky Chicky through turn number 3 with a lot of speed and no competition behind. And it will be Nicky Chicky finishing race 1 in first. Gray Wizard second. And it looks like it was John Recevier finishing third. Blank, there he is. Blank, I couldn't find him on the track. He doesn't make it through turn 3. And he gets the first DNF of the night. Nicky Chicky again. Solid run, making it to the finish line. 12:046. These are some lightweight cars, so we're not used to seeing times in the 12 and 13 second range. But hey, they are putting on a great show, and we are enjoying it thus far. And after race 1, it will be Nicky Chicky with the early lead. We are ready for lap number 2, race number 2, what do you want to call it? It will be John Recevier on the inside. It's going to be the Gray Wizard on the outside. Gray Wizard, he's going to get through the divided 180. They got a lot of speed. They're all together. They're bunched up to the chicanes and into the open track. The Gray Wizard hitting a bump in the track. Big problems. Big problems. And it will be John finishing first. And is anybody else coming? What happened there? And I'll have to go back to lap 1, 3 DNFs right there, but it looked like we had a big issue on the track. And these cars are burning up the pavement. Let's see what happened here. I'd have to go back to race 1 and see what happened when Blank turned around. It looked clean. Let's take a look at this track now. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's coming apart at the seams. And it's problems, mayhem for everyone, and sometimes that's just the luck of the draw. We see an unknown as to how that happened. And the number 84 is able to make it by everybody, lucky as he was. And boy, does that really do something to points. He's the only one to finish. He's going to have a nice little early lead after 2 laps. Track crews get up there and in a hurry. They're trying to get it put back together. They'll have it put back together before lap number 3, and there you see it. John in the number 84 car with the early lead. 7, Nicky Chicky with 5. My goodness, the Grey Wizard with 3. Blank, he'll start on the inside of the front row. It will be John, that number 84 car. Once again, he'll be on the outside. They're down and away for lap number 3. Track crews got the track back together and in a hurry. Boy, that was scary. That could have been real bad. As Blank makes it through turn number 3, he's got the lead, but no, Nicky Chicky takes the lead away. Nicky Chicky with an incredible overtake, a 13.383. But more importantly, what a pass there on that middle section of the track. It looked like Blank was going to take that one. DNFs for the 84 and the 77 right there before gate 2. I think they had problems once again coming out of turn 3, but it wasn't due to the track. We see Nicky Chicky going to the inside, going to the outside, trying to push Blank along, takes him on the inside, and never looks back. Through turn 4, clean, solid, keeps it pointed forward, and makes it to the finish line for a second win out of 3 races. That will put them ahead 10-7 over the number 84. Grey Wizard and Blank, they're back there. They're going to have to do something special here in our next run, as we are ready for race number 4. It will be Nicky Chicky on the inside, Blank on the outside of the front row. They're down and away for one more time. Problems with the number 84 at the top of the hill. Nicky Chicky through the divided 180 and into the open track. Nicky Chicky all alone. Is anybody gonna catch? No. Problems again up top, and it is Nicky Chicky all alone, followed by the Grey Wizard and Blank. The 84 got left at the top of the mountain. Another spot that we don't normally see cars DNF, right there at the entrance of turn number 1. My goodness. Just not enough speed out of the start gate. Nicky Chicky drifting around turn 3. Fantastic in that number 70. Making it through turn 4. Once again, you got to keep it pointed forward. She does just that, winning race number 4 and taking 3 wins out of 4, but paid the price. A head-on collision with the wall and got run into by the Grey Wizard, and there you have it. After 4 laps, Nicky Chicky takes 15 points. John in the number 84, he'll get 7, Grey Wizard 6, and Blank finished with 5th. That is the conclusion of Group 3. These cars will be on their way to Australia? Unknown. They're going across the water for sure. Thank you everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed the show, hit that like, drop us a comment, let us know how we're doing. Until next week, we will see you then, folks.